I think I read over the weekend that the space ladies were going up and coming back down
Yeah, I don't believe
within a very short increment of time yesterday.
Sounds impossible.
But Soder came in all fired up and everything. I'm like, this is great. We started, kind of looking at it in real time. And then, I don't know, I kind of feel like this is, people are pointing out things that happen that show how the culture is changing, and little instances that go like, you know what, this is how culture is shifting.
Oh, like girl power?
No, you're thinking of the Spice Girls.
I'm thinking of Spice World.
Spice World, spice up your life.
Because that really changed everything.
Well, that was a different cultural shift. That was the rise of girl power. And I think that the space ladies, thought that this would be like girl power to the next level. But something has happened along the way where I think people have realized it was safe, and everybody who's wanted to dunk has decided that Katy Perry and Gayle King going to space is the occasion that will allow them to dunk. Like, everybody who you would have thought would be, okay, the assignment is now to embrace this. The assignment is now to go, hey, look at them. They're really doing it. Oh, hey, look at this wonderful perspective that they have now. For knowing that they didn't believe that. You for years, we've been seeing this where people have kind of a high profile. They don't believe what they're saying, but they follow the assignment. And that's fine. It's part of the gig. But something has happened where they feel no obligation to follow the assignment. I think it's a wonderful combination of where we're at as a society, where we don't have to be quite so sensitive anymore, that not everything is this wonderful sort of explosion of emotion that we've all needed forever, and Katy Perry is cringe, and there is no getting around it.
I think it really just takes like one person or one event for everyone to be like, you know what? I was thinking the same thing.
That's it. I mean, I really think that for most people who go up into the rich person space trips, I'm sure they do come back with a new perspective. But you ever go on like a beautiful vacation? Troy, remember when you went to, what was it, the Pig Beach?
Pig Island.
You went to Pig Island, right?
The Bahamas, yeah.
And when you go someplace like that, and it's like all these pigs, no, never mind. And you go.
We're better than that.
Yeah, we are. But you go and you have a whole new lease on life while you're there, right? Sure. And you go like, you know what? I've been doing everything all wrong. I'm going to recenter. Anytime I go, basically this happens to me anytime I go outside. I go, you know what? I've been thinking about it all wrong. I got a whole new lease on life. I'm going to reprioritize. I'm going to change my perspective. I'm going to start the days differently. And that's going to affect, and I'm going to really figure out, okay, no, I figured life out. You figure out life.
In that moment, yes.
In that moment. Yes. And then you carry it with you for the rest of your trip.
Right?
And you're like, here we go. And then you get on the plane and you're like, man, I can't wait to get home. It's going to be a whole new me. And then you wake up the next morning and you go to work and you say, here we go, day one. And within 15 minutes at work, you're right back to where you were when you started.
And then I see Travis Taft, and I'm just like, oh,
my You got to be kidding me.
I'm back to right where we were at.
And you had no idea that would happen. But that's right. That's what happens. Everybody's got a Travis Taft.
You know I'm going to be here.
But you don't think about it.
But use my last
name. Renewed my idea of life and what's happening, but he didn't.
He's got an ability to ruin it.
Well, because I haven't been on a vacation.
That's
I'm
right.
going to drag you down.
That's right. You haven't changed. Your life hasn't gone parallel to Troy's in the week that you've both been off. But you know what I'm saying. You come
I kind of feel like that a lot, like when I just don't check my phone.
Right. If you don't check your phone, sometimes if you just get 8 hours of sleep,
yeah.
you go, oh, I figured it all out. But the minute you get back into your habits, it's over, and you realize you didn't figure it all out. You were just enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't something. So I feel like most of the time you spend $1 billion, you go to space, you go, oh my God, I got a whole new perspective. And by lunchtime.
That's a lot of money.
That's $1 billion.
Yeah.
And by lunchtime, you're probably back to where you started.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of money to just be right back to where you started.
It's a great morning.
What, going up to space?
It's a fabulous morning. And you probably do. Like, oh my God, like we're all more connected. Look at now I'm seeing the Earth. It looks just like the pictures, but I'm seeing it in front of my face.
You want to see some of this?
I would love to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Taking up space!
Take up space.
Tamir's in space.
Can you
That's
pause for a
cool.
moment?
Come on. I would
Sure.
love to do that.
Okay, cool. When I fly over the Grand Canyon, I peek out the window. I go, "Wow, that's amazing to see." I
The
don't
wonder
go,
of the world.
"Oh my God, everybody! Look, it's the Grand Canyon. Let's take a picture. I brought a daisy."
Just because you prefer the ninth wonder of the world to actual wonders of the world.
She is an actual wonder of the world. And by the way, I'm a huge fan of the 8th and 9th wonders of the world.
Who's the 8th?
Andre. The reason my theory is that this was not as spectacular as they're making it seem is because they're up there and all they keep repeating is, "We're in space, this is space, that's space." Like there's no insight coming to any of them. They just keep saying it's space and then kind of just like trail off and go silent.
Yeah, but this is just a minute.
Still space.
This is a quarter of how long they were up.
That's what I'm saying. If we're looking at 1 minute, that's 25% of their time spent in space, and they spent the whole time just saying that they're in space.
You saying there was no deep reflections?
No.
There was no just staring in awe.
Can you imagine if Neil Armstrong got off the spaceship, the rocket, stepped onto the moon, and there's like, "Is there anything you'd like to say?" "We're in space. This is space. Can you believe we're in space?" All right, Neil. Thank you.
Great, thanks, buddy.
Thank you for the insight on that. Wow, it's space. Okay.
Taking up space.
Taking up space. All right, Neil. I thought we were better prepared for this.
You don't have anything else to say?
Space.
Space.
Buzz, anything from you? He's right. It's space. Still space.
Oh, yeah, I can back that.
And they get back to Earth. What was it like up there? Oh man, we were in space. No, we
we
know.
get that. We
We
saw you go
know.
up.
And that's all you said when you were up there. All right, guys, go. You can go back home if you want.
1, 2, 3. Taking up space! Tamir's in space. It's okay. Leave Flynn up there. Flynn, bye.
So bad.
Okay, you know what's great? Okay, this is my favorite part, right? Because you see what Katie's doing, right? Okay, we're looking now at this video, and Katy Perry is looking at us at home, which we need.
Hateable.
And she's got. It's good that they've all got name tags on their spacesuits because they're definitely uniforms. And she's looking directly into the camera and holding up a daisy. She's holding up a little flower.
That's sweet.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I had to pay a ton of dough to go up to space for 4 minutes, you bet your ass I'm looking out the window all of the 4 minutes. Leave it to Katy Perry to go, you know what I'm going to spend a lot of time doing? I'm going to look straight into the camera lens, which is above the window. So while she's looking at us through the camera, she's not looking at space. No. She's looking at the camera. I found a camera I can look
thank
into.
God there's a camera.
Right. She's looking at the camera and holding up her daisy and going like, people will love this back at home.
Well, her daughter's name is Daisy.
Yeah, that's why she.
So I do think this look is for her daughter.
That's why she.
Okay, but
But
like,
I'm not backing it up.
no, I'm with you.
You know.
No problem. I like having the facts. But also, if I was her daughter, I'd be like, okay, like you were only gone for 4 minutes. I wasn't worried about it. You came right home. I have so many more questions about what space looks like.
Don't know. I was looking at the camera.
I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to send a
Show you my
message to you, Daisy.
Yeah.
Those celebrities being up in space was like, you have to do a Black Mirror about this. Like, what happens when they get stuck there or when they go onto an alien ship? Just something. It's ripe. There's millions of possibilities that a genius like Charlie Brooker could take it in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it. Okay, so is this the landing?
This is when they're coming down to Earth.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear this?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Deploy from the crew capsule. Those are like the guide parachutes. There go the drogue parachutes.
Just free falling right there until those drogues came out.
Spring break
And
forever!
then next will be the main parachutes that get pulled out.
that screaming inside the capsule.
Gleeful.
All three pair air cushion that will kick
I
up
mean,
the
it is
dust.
literally,
It's Tower of Terror.
yeah, it's a theme park ride.
Whee!
Can you imagine? The astronauts are coming back to Earth. Let's hear what they've got to say. Buzz, we're coming back down. Woo! Woo! Yay! There was also this wonderful moment where they had a wide shot of the spaceship landing. It's a spaceship after all. And Jeff Bezos had to be there to greet his lady, right? And I mean, I'm going to tell you something. Seeing a billionaire fall down flat on his face,
That's who he is.
like just seeing a billionaire trip, no amount of money will give you coordination.
That's the dork who sold books in his garage.
There you go. There's your receding hairline. It's back.
Like, you're still that guy. Honey, are you okay?
Are you okay? I've been working out. I got a couple pumps in while you. Oh, Ah, and he makes a sound like that.
Like, it's just, there's no way to make that look cool.
No. He's running around the spacecraft, and then Jeff Bezos just falls flat on his face. And it really does bring pleasure to the world.
The best part was when we got back in our seats after 0 G's, Katy sang "What a Wonderful World."
She did?
Isn't that nice?
come on.
She sang "What a Wonderful World." I see
Did you just all
dreams.
start
Oh,
crying?
yes.
I see dreams. That's
'Cause
not
we've
the
been
lyric
asking-
of that song.
Yeah, I see dreams.
I see. You don't. No, I see trees.
I'm pretty sure it's dreams.
Dreams are not a part of the world. They're the opposite.
I think it's dreams. Gayle says it's dreams.
The whole song is about real life and how wonderful it is.
Yeah, and dreams are part of that.
I see dreams. That's not how that song goes.
I see dreams.
ICP.
I see P and Fago. Juggalos
Shaggy
too. Yeah.
Yeah, Gayle, if you don't know
Violent
the lyrics, don't sing
J. Shaggy too.
And I think to myself,
That's some dope shit, yo.
It's not I see dreams of green. They're not dreaming of money.
No, it's not
Are you
dream.
sure?
It's not dreams of green.
Okay.
No.
It's trees of green, whatever you say.
Yeah.
And Gayle and I disagree.